Hey everyone, welcome to the very second episode of Dragon Ball News Time. We'll be covering all the Dragon Ball news from the last week and a half, so you guys won't miss out on anything. Let us begin with today's news and video. On the very first news topic on today, Toyotaro's tutorial on how to draw Granolah is officially out. If you want to watch it, there is a link in the description below. Secondly, we have some video game news in the next big fighters. Gogeta will be receiving the Goku Day manga colors. This is an amazing addition in my opinion, and they should really do this with all the characters. Moving on to the news, according to Dr. Mashiro from Psycho Jump, Dragon Ball has sold 300 million copies worldwide. This is a big achievement for the series. Congratulations to you, Toriyama-sensei. In other manga news, Dragon Ball Super Volume 16 has sold 107,812 copies and ranked 3rd in the Oricon in just the first week, August 2nd through August 8th. Next to the news are about the Dragon Ball mobile games. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle got a new icon recently and you can see it on your screen right now. But for Dragon Ball Legends, LF Blue Evolution Vegeta is coming to the game. By the time this video is released, he will be already out officially. Now, onto some chapter news. Dragon Ball Super's Chapter 75 was officially released on August 18th. Vegeta's new form's name has been revealed to be Ultra Ego in English, but in Spanish is Mega Instinct. Let us know how you feel about this name and the chapter itself. If you want to read it for yourself, official source link is in description. We also have this month's special illustration by Toyotaro. It is But Boy. You can see it on your screen right now. Up next, we have this month's V-Jump scans. Starting with the movie scans. In this month's issue, we got our first scans for the Dragon Ball Super superhero movie. But unfortunately, they didn't reveal anything new, but for now, we can expect the movie news in V-Jump. So this is good overall. These scans are out for Xenoverse 2 and Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. This scan features base Gogeta joining Xenoverse 2. Nothing new since this information was already revealed by the officials, but some new pictures are in the scan that you can see on your screen. Our next scan is Kakarot, which reveals that Gotenks and Vegeta will be playable after you lock them on the subquest. It's a free update coming to the Switch players and later to other platforms as well, and these new images are included as well. In other news, we have scans for Super Dragon Ball Heroes Arcade. It features amazing cards for Gogeta and other characters. You can see them on your screen. Big Bang Mission 10 Arcade will begin on September 16th. And this is the last piece of our news, and it's a very big one. A 2-page interview with Ioku, Dragon Roof Chief V-Jump editor, and Naruhiro Hishida regarding to Dragon Ball Super Superhero has featured in this month's V-Jump issue. You can see the exclusive scans on your screen. It has some very cool insights and information, and we'll just be covering the main stuff. And thanks to ChipHer_DB for all the translations. Ioku picked the San Diego Comic-Con for this movie considering it's a global event and it appears the timing couldn't be better. For this movie, it appears that Toriyama had a good time writing the story and illustrating the characters. In relation to the film, Ioku believed that they're only getting better and better. And he thinks there is a contingency to the story and variety to newer characters. Ioku commented, "This was the best start to a project, but however, there were several options for the subtitle. Ultimately, Toriyama settled on superhero." On the topic of linguistics, Ioku had some worries about the pronunciation. No pause at the end of Dragon Ball Super make it sound like you have misspoken. That being said, the precise meaning of the title is still a mystery. But Ioku still thinks it's a fit for the film. Ioku is excited for how the people react to the new characters and their designs to incorporate both retro and modern elements. In fact, tweaks to Piccolo's Dogi may give him more of a modern look. Even Krillin looks slightly less squad, familiar characters change from film to film. So Ioku looks forward to more character designs to reveal to come. And it's a totally different atmosphere from Broly as shown in the artboards and the original material received 2.5 years ago. It totally gives off a different vibe than it did with Broly. The boards here are referencing the illustration of Piccolo's house, along with the mountainsides which were created by staff based on the works of Toriyama. But, to adhere to Toriyama's vision, different staff were brought on, a breath fresh of air. Toriyama believes it's his best teamwork yet. Not to speak poorly to any teams prior, space opera was the aesthetic motif for Broly, something cooked up from Myoku. However, what does this mean for Dragon Ball? The meaning took some time to understand, but the aesthetic motif for the film is pop. But what is pop? Everyone has their own interpretation. There was a lot of discussion to be had with Ioku 2 years back, and ultimately the decision was to display pop through the visuals rather than words. There is a popular saying that a picture can speak 1,000 words. Visuals were something discussed a lot for this film. That all aside, will this movie differ from Broly? Totally. Ioku has said this film is more of a slice of life, so it holds a different appeal than the intensity of Broly. The vibrant and brilliant colors will also help fill in Toriyama's world. Despite this, fierce intensity isn't entirely lost. There will be a new mix of elements in what Dragon Ball is re-owned for. The film isn't completed yet, but there's confidence it will be a great film. Ioku is looking forward to the finished project. In fact, in the recent panel, both Ioku and Nozawa said it's going to turn out amazing. They are hard at work to do justice for Toriyama's design and story and hope everyone will keep their expectations high. And that's it for the interview. Again, a huge thanks to @chip_DB for all the translations. Follow him on Twitter for really cool stuff. And that concludes this episode of Dragon Ball News Time. Don't forget to subscribe for all the latest Dragon Ball news. Follow us on Twitter at DBSHype1. I'm your host, Vro, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace!